Hello and welcome back to Pillars of Eternity.
Yeah?
We are back in Stalwart. Yeah, I think we're basically done here. Let me just see if we have anything. Discover how Egadra died. Yeah, we could try to defeat that dragon still. The other pieces of Garrett's helm, I have no idea where that might be. It's supposed to be somewhere close here, somewhere around here, but no idea. So yeah, let me try to go to Longmarch Falls and kill that dragon. We'll see if we can do that. Azura, an exotic wares merchant, has arrived at your keep and requests an audience.
When did Durrance get bird legs?
What was that? Bird legs. Alright. He requests an audience. Let's see if we can do that sometime in the future. Okay, we have to go here. To that cave. Because at the cave there's the dragon. Doesn't seem like there are any enemies left in this area. We should still be careful, just in case there are. Alright.
Easy does it.
And save, and then we'll see if we can make it happen this time. Last time I don't know which level we were, but it was certainly like level 12 or 11 maybe. Let's try our luck. We're gonna have a conversation with this dragon for sure. Yeah, I know. The dragon turns its head to look at you. Its red eyes are clouded like dirty ice, and its sides have with labored breaths. Frosty plumes yet jets between its teeth.
Leave now.
The only sound the dragon makes is a hoarse growl, but you hear it as cleanly as if it were spoken language. The beast bares its teeth. You look ill.
I can still peel the flesh from your bones.
Dragon coughs, spattering the ice with crimson droplets. You see something femur-shaped stuck between its teeth. You're barely standing on your feet. I think you're too weak to fight me.
Careful. I killed the last wanderer I found in these parts.
Did you eat Igadra, the young man by the road?
Was that the rodent's name? I only know that he tasted mealy and lean.
The dragon probes the leg bone with its tongue. Then why do you look injured? He didn't seem like much of an adversary.
I killed him with one swipe of my claws, while he stared at me with those vacant lamb's eyes.
It digs its talons into the snow.
But his soul shared a connection with mine, one that left me strained, briefly.
It fixes its slit-pupiled eyes on you. He thought you could ease his suffering.
Didn't I?
Dragon's mouth stretches into something that could almost be a grin.
While he lived, his suffering became mine. And as he drew closer, his weakness infected my essence. I can never be strong while a soul twin of mine lives.
The dragon flicks its tail. Zawa frowns thoughtfully. I have always felt that if I had a soul twin, we would be good friends. I had not considered the advantages of being able to pummel them. I take it you've been through this before.
Since I was a worm, sudden fits of agony and terror would paralyze me. I was a prisoner to experiences that weren't mine.
The dragon's tail slowly coils and uncoils.
Eventually, I noticed something similar in my fellow hatchlings. I felt their cries and shrieks become mine as they nipped and flew at one another.
Go on.
I killed as many of the other hatchlings as I could. I felt their pain, but I also felt parts of their souls become mine.
It slit its pupils widen at the memory.
I slaughtered and devoured, and the scent of blood drove my siblings into a frenzy. Our nest became a maelstrom of chaos as we fought, dying and feeding together. At last, only a handful of us were left. We were sickened by all we'd consumed and suffered.
The spines along its head flatten. I didn't think it was possible to consume the soul of another.
Nor is it possible for most to feel the experiences of another so keenly. But it has always been this way with my soul twins. Our essence remains connected somehow. I eventually hunted down some of my missing siblings. Others returned to me in other skins and other lives, as that boy did.
Well, I understand you do what you must to survive. Caution is the crutch of the weak. It pays to strike first. He will like that if I say that. Something churns noisily in the dragon's stomach.
As interesting as this conversation has been, I've had enough of it.
The dragon picks at its teeth with a claw and finally pops the leg bone free. It chews on the morsel, its eyes fixed on you. Calm down. Friends are more useful than enemies. It looks at you, still crunching and splintering the bone between its teeth. Finally, it swallows the jagged mess.
So cautious now. What was it you said about striking first? Ugh!
Well, the last time it didn't work, so, well, it roars, flashing its fangs and claws as it prepares to attack. I'm not sure if you're even able to persuade him not to fight. Yeah. Okay, we have to come back here. Great, great, great. I think she will die. Okay, I think we all will die.
This is getting no.
I think we'll all die. It looks like it. I think this isn't gonna work. How did we all die so fast?
This won't do.
Yeah, why aren't you here getting back everyone? Because you can't move, right? He can't use it. He cannot use it. God, for fuck's sake. I think it's over. He's stunned, he will die now. Yep, and he's dead. For fuck's sake, how is this so difficult? I thought it would be easier now that we have leveled up a bit, but apparently it's not. Well, it seems like we have to get to level 16 before we can attempt this. Yeah, let's go to the Durgan's Battery then. Not to Durgan's Battery, but to the, you know, where the monk's place. Or I don't remember what it's called, but actually, why not go this way? It'll be faster. To the Abbey of the Fallen Moon, I mean. Infiltrate the Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
Hey there.
Longbows. You'll probably be able to speak to him. Let's go. Longbosk. A dwarf, clothed in but a few straps of fur, puffs up his bare chest with every drag from his pipe. Come a long way to get some air, have you? What are you looking here? What are you doing here? Why am I so bad with reading today? What are you doing here? Enjoying the fine weather, just a bit longer. He smiles, letting a cloud of smoke and frosted breath escape through his teeth. My mistress has business with the Ondrites. We'll be off soon as she's done at the Abbey. Meantime, I was told to stay put. They don't want any outsiders meandering about. She already put some kind of hex on me. Says I won't even remember any of this, but the copper's worth it. She says I'll wake up at home with a full coin purse, opposite of most of my memories, so that had a certain appeal. Tell me about your mistress. Which one? He lets out a chuckle and slaps his chest. A reddening print blooms on his skin. Wish you were the fun kind. She's a gift bearer. Paid me well to guard her on the journey, though. I'm looking to get inside. Are you now? He pulls the pipe away from his clenched teeth and points its long stem to the path ahead. Far as I know, straight this way. The middle path on the right with the ruined arch. arch, if they let you in, course. Ondrites are none too friendly, but they're to their own. My mistress went through the archway, spoke to some guards there, and then headed on. He bites down his pipe with a sour expression. They got eyes on the other paths, cast me dirty looks from afar when they passed this way. He grunts. If I'd stand here in plain view if I had some grand design of sneaking into their blazing church. And what's an abbey? God, that's worth hiding anyways. Monks. He grunts again and shakes his head and mutters something about if he were younger. Do you know of any other ways into the abbey? No, but it's an abbey, not a fortress. You can bet it's got holes like any fat old monster. Supply passages, escape routes. He shrugs as if it were a matter of course. I'd be lying if I said I'd never explored one uninvited when I was too young to know better, helped myself to its relics. Let's just say if a certain war goddess has her way, I'll be living my next life as a dung-rolled bug. And why are you helping me exactly? He shrugs. You got a look about you. Look, like you need it. And maybe there's something I don't like about this place. Like it's hiding something. My younger days, it'd be more going in there. Alright, farewell. That we'll meet again. Any luck, my mistress will return soon. Hope you find what you're looking for. Alright, he wants us to go the middle way. Let's see if we can do that. The Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
Sure.
Let's just go ahead. Is it like the middle way?
Hard to imagine a whole sect living out here. But I guess that's the point.
I would guess this middle way must be here. Because what else would be the middle way? Yeah, that is the arch. Alright, we're good. Hold, who's there? Kaoto is waiting for me. I am the Tidebringer. The guard's eyes narrow. How can I be sure? I'm here to replace the High Abbot. If you do not let me pass, I will see to it that your bed is moved out here. The guard's eyes bulge. He puts his hands up in apology. Forgive my caution. We were told to expect you. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Okay, that worked. Is that without stealing? Oh, yeah. Well, if they are not stealing...
Kaoto knew Saman was upon us.
The Tidebringer. It's been so long.
My soul is ready, brother.
I would like to look around first, if we are allowed to do that. LCS. Holy hell, so much ice here. But I guess that was quite super expected, yeah. There are side entrances here. I'm not supposed to go there, but I just want to look. A mural is rendered on the face of the rock wall. Your 4 panels seem to be arranged as a story of some kind. Inspect the mural. First panel, Anthu, the end. Second panel, Saman, the flood. Third panel, Tisaman, the ebb. The Anthu, the beginning. Okay. So flood and ebb and the beginning. Yeah, I know.
This calls for a subtle touch.
As long as we're not stealing anything, they're friendly.
You look pale, sister. Find someone to take your place. I'll stand watch.
I'd hoped I was over this illness, but clearly not. I shall take your advice.
Okay, we're just looking around here, if that's alright with everyone. So far, no one cares. Girdle of mortal perception, crit damage taken. Ooh, that's nice. I think one of us doesn't have a belt yet, if I remember correctly. Yes, you don't have it. Alright, you can have this one then. Oh, they let us walk here all the way? Alright.
Even our visitor is to be turned away, he said.
What interest would our quarters hold?
Our quarters aren't the worry. It's our brothers and sisters below.
The brothers and sisters below. I'm going to just get the whole map ready before we enter the place. And then we'll see. What is this? Understood by the high winds above, the mist hides the depths of this chasm. Currents of wind bounce off the jagged rocks, rising to meet your face with a freezing touch.
I should not have peered over the edge. I could see no bottom.
Ha! Perhaps if you pray, the lady will allow you to forget.
Ooh, what do we have here? You stand at the precipice of a fissure that time has torn into the mountain upon which the Abbey stands. Whistling winds call out from the depths of the crevasse, mournful wails hinting at the great descent from the edge into the dark and lonely spaces below. In centuries of rime, a gargantuan skeletal hand hangs awkwardly above the gap. Its fingers are splayed in a pained pose, eyes preserving the circumstances of the victim's death long after the flesh rotted away. With only the ominous mooning of the crevice to disturb your thinking, you consider your options, inspect the area. Considering the span of the gap and the position of the skeletal hands, you believe a well-placed grappling hook would allow you to reach the other side. Unfortunately, we don't have any more left. Though positioning the hook may be tricky, the winds are not so strong that they would endanger attempts to cross. Oh, I do have. Well, I'm not going to because we don't need it at the moment. Yeah. Okay, we'd have to go to the other side there. An angry wind whistles as it twists around the frozen fingers of this giant skeletal hand. Let's go back here and we'll go down here to see what is there. Without using a grappling hook, because yeah, we might need it for something else in the future. Maybe even for the way back, I don't know. Unless they're starting to talk to us. So far, we're allowed to go here without any trouble. There's an entrance door as well. I suppose we would be able to get here through this. Ice has built upon every space between the bones of the skeletal hand, forming a slippery incline into the jagged cliffs below. Yeah, that would have been just a way to get across here. Alright, let's now enter, because I think we've seen everything outside. We have resolve if we
So
need
they
it.
let you through? You must be our visitor. The High Abbot awaits you inside. Straight back.
Something familiar about this place. It reeks of divine meddling.
Okay, I'll save the game before we go inside of there. Okay, let's see. Find out how to reach the reliquary. Can I walk around without trouble?
You are a guest, I take it? You will find the abbot past the chamber of the fallen moon, behind me.
Okay, but you let me look around first?
Even with your labors, your presence of mind never falters. I don't know how you do it.
Perhaps your thoughts would swim deeper if your tongue didn't come out for air so often, dear brother.
It's very good that they let us take whatever we need here before. This goes down there. Halls of silence.
The High Abbot imparted to me that I wasn't alone.
Despite the warmth of the nearby fires, a thin layer of frost clings to the store of supplies.
Oh, it surprised me to hear it. He has such a peaceful manner.
Consider it done.
With boots of speed, which no one needs, then spellword amulet defense against spells. Don't think
I
it
never
is
knew.
necessary.
Did you hide in the White March after that?
As far away as I could. The Dominels didn't care I was a gift bearer. Evidence is evidence.
There's something you don't see every day.
And I'll take it. We have a potion of flame shield and major regeneration. Am I going like... I should probably go back because I don't want a conversation to start. And I still want to look around a bit more. Are we able to go upstairs as well? Yeah, let's try it out before doing anything else. I would like to know. Okay, save the game and upstairs we go. Oh, we're up
here. A long time ago that was. Saw the abbot holding the witness, and the veil of tears parted for him.
So many things that we get here. And there is water here. A water shield to place the Veil of Tears. I see. Water flows upward from a thin slit that cuts along the tiles of the floor. The water swells and condenses when touched, forming an elastic barrier that resists any attempts to cross it. Alright, we've seen what is there. Could go downstairs as well. Ramparts of the Abbey. Oh, this is not downstairs, but Abbey of the Fallen Moon.
Smells like an ocean breeze. We've got to be close.
No, but we cannot enter here. Oh, we can.
And what do we have here?
Yes. See that it is cast away with the others.
The sea and her love. Interesting. I'll take all the books to sell them. Gift Bearer's Pilgrimage. Alright. Is this where I need to go? No, I think this is where I need to go. Let me go back to the ramparts, because I would like to see what we can find on the ramparts before we head on there. Oh, it's where we are here now. Okay, then. Well, it's good to know where this exit will lead, at least. Have I been in the Crested Quarters? Yeah, I think I have been. Well, let's go here then.
They call out sometimes. Even the guards below think it's strange.
For Andra, most like. They surely long for her embrace.
Hall of Silence. I heard an achievement, but I couldn't see it because more left already. Hall of Presence, Hall of Silence. This area is forbidden. I'll be going then. Don't need to fight here. Is this also forbidden? Forgive me, Tidebringer, but it is not in my power to allow you to pass. You will need the High Abbot's consent. Alright, I will ask the High Abbot. We still have some more rooms to see. This is where we probably need to go, so let's go around it. Ondrite's Tidal Fist.
I see where you're going with that.
Damn it, let me through. Very interesting. What do we have here? More books and scrolls. Great. We just get hurt a little. It's not too bad. no one has an injury taken from this. Journal of the High Abbots. This volume appears to serve many functions. There are notes in it detailing schedules and routines at the Abbey. There are favorite passages from Ondra texts annotated with personal insights. There are also descriptions of dreams. Many seem purely symbolic, but one entry is of interest. It had been long since I dreamt of my rising, yet now with another rising soon upon us, this is the 5th time in a week. Perhaps channeled here, I can put it to rest. I'm walking through the halls of silence. I feel eyes on me from all sides, angry, vengeful eyes. I arrange the panels and curl my hands into the sign of the tide. The right is the wave, the left tracing the crescent moon with my 2 outer fingers. The way opens to me. I climb the steps, and Ondra's witness is installed there, the old aspergillum. Set to operate the valves, I use it like a lever, and the water rises. There are angry shouts, and when I cover my ears, they are louder still. But the water continues upward, far past where it should. I climb as high as I can, but I feel it icy on my feet. Then it is over my head, and I cannot breathe. Suddenly I am outside the reliquary, looking at the Veil of Tears. The witness is in my hand, and the veil parts for it. I step through to the one place in the Abbey. I feel protected. Only when I pass inside, I come out in total darkness. I call for help. I'm shouting, screaming for help. There is no answer. I stop. I sit there in the dark, waiting for what seems like ages. Then I realize I don't know who I am. The rising tide. Let's see. The Abbey of the Full Moon may hold the key to stopping the army I've seen in my dreams. Enter the halls of silence. I have been there already. I would like to talk to... Wait a second, there wasn't anywhere to go. Top of the Abbey. No, there is. Can I go this way? No, I can't. Okay. We'll talk to the guy before, just to see if we can do anything more in here. If he allows us to go around here more often, but since we're at 30 minutes of recording time, I'll do this in the next episode. So thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next episode of Pillars of Eternity. Until then, bye bye.